Hi, everybody. Welcome to the 2 Hour Track Challenge. My name is Ben_Burns, and today we're going to be writing a song in 2 hours or less. I apologize, my voice is still not wonderful. Hey, Pohi, how are you? But you know, that's how it's gonna go. I just mentioned in the preview before the stream started, or before the recording started, I got a lovely tongue drum from my wife. So I'm going to try to make something with this today. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to record it yet. But, you know, I have my ways. Actually, this will probably work just fine. Let me do a test here. Before I start the timer, I just want to make sure that, like, mechanically this is going to work. I think it will, though. Oh, that's the wrong channel, so that probably wouldn't. Let's try channel 1, the one that records audio. I was like, it should be catching something. Oh yeah, that's plenty. Doesn't have to be perfect. So yeah. So my thought is to grab a couple chords from this. Right now it's in the pentatonic scale. It is tunable, but I haven't messed with that yet. So right now it's at the pentatonic scale, which is kind of boring, but it's good for like meditative sounds. So I am going to probably just hit a couple chords on that, and then we'll make a song based off of that. And that's a good, hey, Max Scruffy, how are you? And that's a good way to kind of learn how this guy works. So I'm going to start the timer. Excuse me. I'm going to start the timer, and then I'm going to make a song. And of course, if you're new here, audience participation is very strongly encouraged. So you're welcome to offer your own thoughts. But right now, I'm just gonna improvise on this for probably like 30, 45 seconds. See if I can get some good sounds out of it. It's not resonating as much as I want it to. I wonder if it needs its... Oh, jeez. Other Buttons is bringing a raid. Thank you so much for that, Other Buttons. I will be back in 1 second. I think I need the stand for this. It's like there's like this rubber stand for it, and I worry that if I leave that out, the cats will eat it, but I think this will resonate a lot better now. Oh, yeah. Hello, Other Buttons. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. So if you are new here, what I do is I write a song in 2 hours, which I just started the timer. So I'm going to record a couple sounds on this. You can see the timer up in the top there. I apologize for the cough. That's just kind of what I've been dealing with for the past couple weeks. Hey, Ken's on the moon. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay, that's good. Okay, so thank you so much for the follows, everybody. I couldn't say anything because I have a microphone. I have a microphone recording the tongue drum, so I appreciate the follows. God, this thing's so touchy. Yeah, I love improvising. That's why I kind of give that as a gift to people who follow or raid or anything like that, because it's soothing, and it's like somewhat personal, even though they're all kind of sound the same. So we've got this recording here, and what I want to do, again, I apologize for the coughing. Oh my God, I was sick the past couple days, or I don't know. Oh my God, I don't know if I was sick or not, but I definitely have something stuck in my throat. I'm working on that. My voice was so gnarly this morning. I sounded like I smoked like 7 packs a day. It was pretty rough. So what I'm thinking is what we can do is we can take these sounds and mess with them a bit and see where we go from there, because I think we can make some pretty cool... Yeah. Oh, this is going to be so cool. So the nice thing about what we have here, and I know there's not a whole lot to listen to right now. Yeah. But we're essentially creating a loop here. And once we have this loop, we can do all sorts of nanners things with it. What I'm doing right now is I'm taking parts of these and I'm stretching them out so they better fit the time signature and stuff that I am deciding to work with. It might sound a little weird, and honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. I have a strong feeling that this is going to end up very chill hoppy. Hey, Danny Joe, how are you? I have been on and off sick since like November, or maybe even October. It's not been great, and I don't really know. I need to go see a doctor, basically. I don't think I have anything serious, but it's one of those things where I feel like I feel better, and then something triggers it off again, and I'm kind of back to where I started. I'm gonna try Raum again. I really liked this this space, so we can go with like cosmic, and this is gonna sound real good. So actually, oops, let's go like this. Take this, cut, put it in the leads, because this is going to be kind of our lead sound. I don't know why it's not cooperating with me today, but you know, that's just the nature of technology. Yeah. Yeah, it's like I don't feel ill. I just have like something stuck in my throat and it's not going away. And it's just one of those things that... Okay, so we need a compressor on this to raise the loudness a little bit. Exactly, Jank. And that's I'm 90% sure that that's what it is, where it's just like I got something stuck back there and I just need to work it out. But I hate neti pots, and I really am not a big fan of a lot of the traditional ways to heal yourself from that kind of stuff. But I also know that I need to do it. A couple days ago, I basically sat and like over a thing of boiling water, and I just breathed that in for like 10 minutes, and that helped a lot. So I'm pretty sure I just need to do that, more of that. But that sounds like a lot of work. But you know, that's the weird thing about health. I'm getting rid of some of the lower end here. I'm going to spike up the high end a bit too. Lemon a day. Oh, this is nice. So basically what I'm doing now is I'm stretching stuff out a little bit just to make sure that it is locked into a rhythm, because at some point I'm going to be, there we go, that's what I want. This is off.
Remember to save.
Hey everybody. Do yourself a favor and remember to save whatever project you're working on, because if you forget to save, you'll be sad. Trust me, I know. So it's a lot of just kind of a little noodling around initially on this just to make sure it all fits. But this is kind of work that you do initially that that needs to get done to make things fit later. So vitamin C, and yeah, like what I was saying about like healthy and like treating yourself well. It's like people spend so much time and energy like on their cars and their computers and all this other stuff to make them run at like peak efficiency, but they can't eat an apple. It's just like, well, I mean, it's kind of a prioritization thing, I guess. And I'm no different. Like, I'm throwing shade on myself here too. I don't know if I like Cosmic for this. This is sounding nice though. You could get like really, really almost monastic if you just really push this down. But I like the high end. I don't want to get rid of that. I don't think a chorus will help. Okay, cool. So yeah, so this is like G pentatonic. Yeah. Reflecting what I had going on around the start of the year, and I think I made some really good progress. I agree, Jank. Like, obviously, I don't know you super well, but I know you well enough to feel that you made a lot of good strides this year. And I think most of the people I know did, and that's really good. Like, I'm happy that people have grown. Let's see if we can find some good drum loops for this. I want something like really, really subdued though. So a lot of these drum loops are not subdued. Nah, it's just a snare drum. Yeah, bad habits are hard to break out of. Honestly, this might work. It's a little bit too much in the high end, but I really just want something that can fill in some space. So what I can do is I can take this, drop off the highs. Yeah, it's a good start. I'm not looking for anything crazy right now. Whoop, too much. It also seems like offset, which is weird. That's okay. Anyway, I hope everybody had a good holiday season. I'm doing doing my best here. Hey, Trey, what's up? I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well too. Okay, so this needs this needs more stuff. Honestly, let's see if we can just toss a little bit of a delay on this. And well, it doesn't work over there, huh? So I'm thinking, like, this is just kind of a backing track more than anything else. And I'm thinking about adding some, I don't know, like drum machine stuff? Yeah. I mean, I always tend to fall back on the 808 kicks, which is not a bad thing. Like, they're varied. Actually, that snare was good. Just toss that in there. Why not? Actually, okay, here's the thought. I need one with... Yeah. Okay, and what is that tuned to? Because this needs to be tuned to G. Doing super good. Finished your first Nest track. Oh, awesome. Yeah. Yeah, it's... I really love FamiTracker for that. Oh, that's actually pretty close to G. There we go. So my thoughts are that go like this. Boop. Hey, Toxic. What's up, man? Hope you all had a good Christmas. Or holiday season. So this is going to be too bright. You can kind of see where this is going now. It sounds very video gamey, and I'm okay with that. It kind of reminds me of like a temple level in like a Zelda or something like that, and I think that that's pretty neat. I'm gonna open up the high end a little bit more on these though. Hey, Mix, thank you so much for those. I don't know what those do aside from just highlight the message. But you did it. You don't agree with Zelda? That's interesting. I mean, it really depends on the Zelda. Oh, you don't agree with Zelda as a theme for this, like how it sounds? Or you don't agree with Zelda games as a concept? Send you a Google Drive, Instagram. You just listen to me like, yeah. Feel free to send me links. Like, I don't really review stuff on stream, but I'm more than happy to listen to stuff and offer feedback if I have any. I think that kind of feedback is really important, and I want to make sure that I'm a part of the community for people who do that. Favorite games. Okay. I was confused. I want to make this a little bit funkier. Okay, and I think I want to cut this up a little bit more. It gets a little too repetitive, and that's not bad. I'm just yeah. So we're gonna do a lot of slicing this time around. Doesn't quite remind me of Zelda games. Yeah, you know that's the first thing that came to mind for me, but different style, similar type of game, more toony art style. Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. I might have misspoke. Forgive me. Small error, handwriting the title. Of course, never gonna say. Oh, Toxic. I did that a very long time ago on the album Moments of Silence. I had to fix it in Photoshop. Road trip through the desert at sunrise. I like that. So I'm just moving stuff around a little bit. I feel like I just need to cut things out. It's okay, Danny Joe. I don't take it personally. Oops, I still need to do this one. So what I'll do is I'll chop this one up, and then I can do a copy paste, and then maybe do a little bit more from there. But that's pretty much all we need to do with this. Okay. Then we can go like this, and like this, and like this, and like that. Ah! How's it going? I'm doing okay. We've got, oh man, it's already been 20 minutes, huh? But we got a pretty good start on this. These offbeats are the really important part, which is why I'm trying to emphasize them without making them too obnoxious. Okay, I'm right. I'm wrong, Danny Joe. This is like a puzzle level in a Mario game, like in one of the more modern ones, like Mario Odyssey or something in the desert. Like you go from like the main area to like a side quest kind of area, like a side room that's just this little puzzle. I think that's more what I'm thinking of. In that case, we got to make us some desert music then. Oh, that's going to be fun. Yeah. Desert Crosswords. That's not a bad name. What is it? Song name, desert. If you do that, if you do hashtag song name, it'll put it in my dashboard here, so it won't get lost in chat. So if anybody has names, name suggestions, feel free to do that, because that'll help me out a lot. So I'm going to riff on this for a little bit. Voodoo Dice. I have not played that. Though I've been told that I should. Or was that Dicey Dungeon? I can't remember now. Ugh. Let's try that again. Okay. Apparently I forgot what scale I was in, so that's a good opportunity to start over.
Remember to save.
I love the melodica. Toxic. Sounds like you're having a good day, buddy. Okay, so this just needs a ton of reverb. Timing was a little off because I wasn't breathing as hard as I should because I didn't want to start coughing while I was playing. So I'm going to have to clean this up a little bit. Jeez. Whoops. This needs to get pushed over a little bit too. Magic of computers, guys. Yeah. Well, yeah, be safe, Danny Joe. Thank you so much for saying hi, though. It's been a while since well, I guess you were in chat maybe a week or two ago, maybe last week. It's good to see your face. So, I was thinking about playing bass guitar, but I don't think that's the right call for this one. I think this is more of an upright bass thing. Yeah, Danny. It's good to see. I hope you had a good holiday. Love all you guys. You're the best. This is the wrong one. Upright bass. The tried and true classic that you can't go wrong with. Yeah. Oops. Let's start it the right. Honestly, is that all I want? Like, it's not obtrusive, and I don't think that this needs to be obtrusive. That's the thing. Like, if this is just nice and simple. Hey, Trezone. It sounds like it's for a video game soundtrack, doesn't it? Yeah. No, I'm totally down with a video game song. This is definitely... Yeah, I'm totally seeing a video game song here, and I'm 100% fine. Yeah. So my thought is this is the intro, and then we have another section here that is maybe a little bit more upbeat, But honestly, if this song is like 3 minutes long and it just loops, or maybe even 2.5 minutes long and it just loops, that's okay by me. The sound of it, yeah, that's a sample that I pulled from Splice, but I really love this little offbeat. It puts just the right amount of emphasis on the offbeats that I want. Doesn't really sound that good when it's that high up, huh? Something like that, maybe. Is that the right note? I don't think that's the right note. Yeah, thanks, Trey. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this one so far. What note am I looking for, though? Yeah. Hey, thank you so much for that bits donation mix. I appreciate that very much. Let's apply those bits. Yeah, how about this? We'll just do this. Bam!
Hello everybody, Soapy here, reminding you to wash your butt.
It's been a while since we've had Soapy on. What? Do you want to be in on this, Tux? You got a meow, though. Oh, no. Maybe that's how I get him to shut up. So I have a thought. It's just such a nice little groove. Distance, guys. Yeah, I gotcha. I like that a lot, actually. This is a lot of just really small things that kind of come together as something bigger. So some of these need to be brought up a little bit, but oh man. I don't even know if we need this lower register. That sounds better. There we go. Under the stars, distant skies, yeah. Okay. Do you want to be on live? Come on, Tux, yell at me now. I dare you. I dare you to yell at me. He runs away when I put a microphone in his face. Okay, so what I want to do That's the wrong note, but that's okay. Okay, I can do better than that. I can do better than that too. Man, I keep messing my scale up. I'm not used to being in this scale. Nope. Yeah. So sensitive. It's getting a little messy, but that's okay. A couple things I need to fix in here. I messed up the pedal when I was re-recording stuff, so that's not great. But I can fix that. It's kind of the problem with overdubbing on yourself. You tend to cause problems you don't really mean. Oops, let's just have a slight break in there.
Remember to save.
Hey everybody, remember to save. Man, time's going real fast for this one, huh? Okay, gotta put a pedal there. Where's the pedal? Yeah, there's things that I definitely need to fix here, but those are future Ben's problems, which is like 5 minutes away, but Tuxie, if you don't want to star in my show, you gotta back off. There we go. So we should be good now. Okay, so we recontextualized the scale, so we have to also change the bass. That's funny. Okay. This is a strange song. I'm actually really enjoying this one though. It's just a little bit. Actually, I need this one. There we go. So when we put all this together, oh yeah, we need to name this song too. So it's going to be kind of a weird transition here, because we modulate the key, but we don't really do anything special. But that's okay. It's a little loud. That actually works really well. A little too loud. Okay, cool. I think Distant Skies is a pretty good name for this, honestly. I like Desert Crosswords. I think Distant Skies is the right. What is the 26th? Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. Hey, Ableton crashed in the background. Not today, Ableton. I don't know why it does that. It says, oh no, I crashed, and then everything is perfectly fine. So I need to layer this a little bit better. Right now it's a bit too quiet. The distortion's a little bit too much for my taste too. Thanks, Trey. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this one. I want to fix this note. I want to make sure this is good. There we go. maybe that is the right one. It's like I hear what I want in my head. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm glad this is a good chill out for you. This part right here as well. This needs another note. I don't like that it ends. This is a nice chord for here, but not here. Yeah, exactly. I completely get that. And I like to support that kind of music, you know. Like the lo-fi hip hop stuff is sometimes real sad. Which I guess people are just calling chill hop now. So I guess I should get with the times, Grandpa. But just want to make sure this chord is working. It's good. Yeah, visual novel with that. My first video game project was for a visual novel. It was a lot of fun. I would love to work on more of those. Okay, so we got this done. I'm thinking maybe we should try to record some different tongue drum stuff because we've had this on loop for a while, and it would be kind of neat to have maybe a little break in that loop. Plus, we've got some time. Silly programmers' problems. DistroKid usually gets back to me like super fast. They're pretty good people. As far as like ambient noise, I don't really know if there's any kind of ambient noise that fits well here. Like, it's like unbalanced cable noise. There we go. Oh yeah, I just put my shaker away, honestly. Okay, so I have this recording of a cornfield that might work. It's essentially just there for like background noise. You don't really have to distinguish anything that's happening. Let's see how bad I am at rhythm today. Wait, what? Why do I have... Okay. So I have a recording here of frogs that Teen did like earlier this year. But which is like a ton of frogs. But on my let me get rid of the chat real quick. All I see is down to bone. And I was like, what is this? What does this mean? Yeah. So I'm going to fix this up a little bit. I think I was pretty close, but... I actually kind of like that it glitches out at the end there. We'll just chalk that up to a happy little accident there. We got our little happy accidents. Oh, Teen also got me a Bob Ross pop, Funko Pop. So that's on my desk now. I also have a Bob Ross pin that just says happy little accidents. So I just keep all those together, you know? Exactly, Trey. You got to go with Bob Ross's in chat. Okay, we'll do one more layer here with the... Just get a little jingle jangles on there. Okay. There we go. I'm going to put my own reverb on there. God, that's such a good chord. Okay, so I am going to just get a little bit more on the micro for this and just kind of sleigh bells. They're little finger percussions. They're these guys. But I do have like a sleigh bell
Remember to
add-on.
save.
Oh, hello. Hello, M. Hello, M. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Maul. You literally did not get a notification. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I really... Yeah, I know. I really should start like a Twitter mailing list, and like everybody who wants to get notified when I start streaming, I'll just send a message to that mailing list or something, because there's like 4 or 5 people, Madam Barry, that never really remember that I'm streaming but always want to be here. Yeah, take care, Toxic. I don't think Madam Barry's here anymore, so I can call her out. Oh my God, Tux. Every time I try to record Tux, he walks away. Thank you so much for the auto host M. Oh, I got a little one in there. There we go. Got to put that in there. There, it's perfect. That way I'll always feel like Tux is yelling at me. Exactly. I don't know if I like that. It triggers some. That's better. Now that's stylized. Okay, I like that better. Thanks, Trey. Okay, so what I think we should do is record some more tongue drum stuff. Because we've got like a super cool, oops. We've got a super cool like groove going on here. I do want to go in here and edit this a little bit, but for the moment, I just kind of want to fill out what we're doing. Tell me you're live. Oh my God, really? Oh man. They must be real busy right now, huh? So I'll just go here. So, oh man, it's so heavy. So we can go like this, kind of point this toward the microphone, and hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Okay. It's going to be weird for a second. I just have to, yeah, running my voice through a million different things. You hear my keyboard? Honestly, it's a really cool sound effect. Okay. Shit, that's a good idea. I'll do that after I do this. How about that? Set up a studio inside a danky ass cave. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Honestly, I could use this as percussion as well, couldn't I? I kind of just like having, this going. Let's go like this. I am not a drummer, so forgive me if this sounds bad and dumb, but I can just get some like extra little tonks going on there, and it might be kind of cool. No more reverb plugin. Just deverb, denoun. So I got a couple of these a little off. But now I didn't, through the magic of technology. Okay. So, let's see how bad I can whistle. I don't know if I can do this. We'll see. I think the lower registers works better. Yeah. I kind of want it to be a little wiggly. I'm okay with it being kind of off. I think that helps. Can up the chorusing on it too, because why not? So I want to. So that's good. I'm kind of ending up doing like 4 things at once here, and that's okay. It's getting dark. I do like that idea where things get like darker, so it's a little bit procedural. So how about we get rid of this? I don't know what that means. Hello, Gestalt. How are you? I hope you had a good Christmas as well. I don't know if I should be saying Gestalt with like that SH in there or not. It might be Gestalt. No fucks given. Oh, so rude. I'm so mad. I never swear on my stream. I swear all the time on my stream. Don't worry. I kind of try not to. I try not to, but that rarely happens. Because here's the thing about swearing. Swearing like is important, but only when you're using it in a like particular way. I feel like it's so easy to just like do the swears because it's funny, or it has like a particular like reasoning behind it. And I think that there's good echoes. Yeah. I don't really know what I did, but I'll try it out. I think that swearing has its place, and there's a lot of ways to do it wrong. That's really cool. Is that just like a pre-delay thing? Oh, this does have an echo in it. That's rad. Hi, Madam Barry. Did you skip a word? I don't know if you skipped a word or not. I might have to take your word for it. So that's a little loud. Madam Barry, were you here when I called you out? I hope you weren't. Yeah, it can I did. I was talking about people not getting notifications for streams, and I was talking about how I should create a like a Twitter message board or something where I would just be able to tell people when streaming is happening, so they don't miss it. Because I know you like being here, but I also know that you forget, and which is fine. I forget lots of things, and that, yeah. Piano solo. I can make that hit. You want me to do a piano solo with this? Actually, that was a really cool chord. Okay. Do a piano solo with... Okay. Well, you're going to have to give me 2 minutes before I can do that, because I need to tune it. Actually...
Remember to save.
Gotta do that. And then... This is the most elaborate... Well, to play this good, Trey, you don't need any ears of piano. Well, please stick around, Em. We'll miss you if you're gone. But I'm happy to provide. How about I give you a real piano? Well, if you need to talk, Em, let me know. I know things are difficult, especially since you live in a place where yeah. I hear you there. Well, you're important to me. Glad you're around. You have a lot to offer to the world. And we'd be sad that you're gone. Or if you're gone. Not that. We love you too, Em. I kind of like how janky that is. The whistling, I mean. Okay. Listen, I was using the word janky way before I met you. So you can't appropriate that from me. I invented the word jank. I invented it way back in '03. Actually, it's probably... I remember using that word like the mid-90s. I hear you. I'm looking forward to doing the New Year's Eve stream because I can ring in the new year, not the new year with you guys. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Obviously, it'll be a new year for some of you. It'll be my normal time, but in the UK, the Europe area, it'll be perfect timing for you guys. Oh, it will be, won't it? Oh man, that's a lot of pressure. It'll also be the community submitted audio. So it's either going to be real bad or real good. Hopefully I'll make it good for everybody. I need some real drums. Yeah, I just want something real simple. Basically when you were born. Oh God, I'm so old. I'm so old, guys. It's okay. Being old's pretty rad. I could eat ice cream whenever I want. Until my doctor tells me I can't, I guess. Because you'll literally die if you keep eating ice cream. I kind of feel like this needs like a little bit of swing. Or maybe like anti-swing. Oh, that's weird. I like that. Let's do that. Well, the thing is, okay, so if you look at swing in your DAW, usually there's a number after it that's like 50 to 66 to 75, somewhere in that. And that's the percentage, Trey, that's the percentage between that things get pushed over. So if you look at this right here, this is 50%, which basically means no swing. And then this would be 66%, which is essentially a triplet swing. And then this would be 75%, which would be basically whatever, 8th note or 16th note swing. But if you go the other direction, if you do like a 40 or a 33, that would be a swing in the other direction. So it's not really an anti-swing as much as it is just a... Yeah, that number after it is a percentage of how far the note is getting pushed from the middle, or in relation to the middle. It's not necessarily a reverse swing. It just it has a different sound to it. Like, and I kind of like that, so I'm gonna stick with that. It feels a little off, and that's exactly kind of what I want. Okay, so another thing, excuse me, another thing I want to do is just kind of chop some of this stuff out because we don't need it. You gotta create those moments of tension, and that's something that I need to get better at. When I was working on Felt Cute Might Delete Later, that's something that I did a lot of, where it's just kind of like, hey, just chop this out. So now it'll sound really cool because everything just stops. Except for this. This needs to stop too. So let's try this again. Whoops. Whoops. Oh no. Whoops. So everything just stops. That is the one from the song, yes. It's tripping you up before it's tripping me up. That's good. So I want to, that's why I put like a reverb and stuff on it, because I don't want to be really messed up by it. Yeah, okay, I like that a lot. So we can go. It's inherently old, it's ancient. The ancient meow. I also pitch shifted it here, M, so you won't get confused here. Okay, so these are better now. Wow. Maybe that's what somebody says when they listen to this song. Listen, you don't know how correct you are there. Let's try that again without completely self-destructing. I don't know if I like that. I mean, it's nice that it's just quiet. Maybe I do like that because it's just in the background. Let's try something else real quick. I don't use the low register on the melodica very often. Woof. got some lungs. Boy, that was actually harder than I thought. Biggest toot. Yeah, go to bed. It's all good, my friend. Hope you have a good night. And I will talk to you tomorrow. No, that works too. I mean, this could really be the end of the song right there, because it would just loop. I guess we'd need some kind of transition, because there's that weird ass key change that is not really expressed anywhere. Yeah, we got time. We got time. Wow, we got 40 minutes left. I mean, this is a super chill song, so. All right. You're on your phone now? Yes. Oh, Trey, that's quite the honor there. I don't know what to say to that. Ugh, wrong octave. I appreciate that. Like I'm always super grateful that anybody shows up. And as a creator, I think that it's important to not have super high expectations. Just like, well, I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna get 30 viewers the minute I go. And it's like, nah, but. It's definitely an honor to be able to be a part of your lives, you know? Wow. Jank, you might have to send me that playlist. that sounds pretty lovely, honestly. Exactly. And I mean, that's the nice thing about just doing whatever you want. It's
Remember to save.
Yeah, I know I mentioned that I was streaming today, but I also don't think I did a very good job letting people know. So, I don't blame you. Oh man, I need to. This is gonna be a real weird sentence, but I need to like get more into the occult, because I think there's a lot of really interesting not like join a cult, but like understand occult stuff better. Just because there's so many cool narrative hooks that you can use with that stuff, and it's really fun to read how people like express that kind of creative energy through the unknown and the unknowable. There's just so many cool things that you could oh yeah, that makes sense, Em. There's just so many cool things that you can like do in with that kind of like stuff. So more recording. To clean this thing or something? I'm just not playing it loud enough. Yeah, exactly. Imagery and metaphor and stuff like that. That's more what I was thinking. It's like, I'm gonna join a cult, everybody. You should too. There it is. Let's try that again. We got time. It's been a melodica heavy pretty couple days. It's called being a musician. Yeah, kinda, where you end up spending a lot of money and not really knowing what you're doing with your life. And yeah, there's a couple notes in there that I think I'm going to try to fix, but overall that's pretty good. So we need a D way up here. Give me a D. It's a stick up. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that a little bit. Hey. Thank you so much. That's a lot of bits, dude. I appreciate that. Hey, I still got a present. Sweet. So now we have 500 remember to save reminders. So that's cool. I guess it's still doubling it up for some reason, but that's worth it. Yeah, that just doesn't fit. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. I really appreciate that. I mean, a lot of things it's like, well, it's only $5 and stuff like. It's like, dude, like it's anything is better than it's like it's an appreciation thing, and I wanna always appreciate that kind of stuff. You know, it's like a couple slices of pizza. I'll go out and get me a big old pizza with that tonight. Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of the weird thing about aggregated funding like that, where it's like it's a couple bucks from each person, but if you have 50 or 100 followers or something that people do that for, I mean, that's the whole magic of Patreon and stuff like that, really, because a lot of small contributions leads up to one really big contribution, and it's easy to kind of get lost in the idea that you're not doing anything to help, but you're really doing quite a lot, and that kind of stuff really, it means a lot. It means a lot to me, and I'm sure it means a lot to everybody else too. So, yeah, I appreciate it. I honestly don't know what else to do with this song. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm gonna finish it up, And we might have a shorter stream today. I know Teen is leaving to do something, to do her hula hoop classes in a little bit. She teaches. So it might be fun to spend a little time with her before she heads out. So what I'll do is I'll have, I mean, since this is a looping song anyway, kind of looping anyway, I'll just go like this. Okay, so let's listen to the whole thing. So the intro is a little bit, right, Trey? It's super weird. And like I can go on, like, I don't have a whole lot, but if I go onto like artists.spotify.com so I can check my stats, they're not always huge, but sometimes I go on here and it's like one person listening now. It's like, oh, somebody's listening to my music. That makes me really happy. And yeah, that's kind of the neat thing about Spotify, where it has like real-time stats now. I like that we remodulated from like a minor key to a major key. That melodica is so loud, it just cuts through everything. Oh, yeah. That's the best. I got a lot of positive feedback from my family when I was just starting to write music. And I've told this story before, where I got the name Abstraction. It's just, everybody who listened to the songs had a different interpretation of what they felt the music was about and for. And it was really nice to get all of those different thoughts. I don't know if I like the melodica here. Let's try it this way. Let's try it this way. Here's $1 million question. How would you know if it's solved or not if there's no way to differentiate the sides? I mean, that's kind of the problem, right? Because if it had the same color on all sides, you wouldn't know whether it's solved or not. If you were able to... So here's the thing. I need more parameters for that. Like, does it start solved and then somebody messes it up, or does it start messed up? Because if it starts messed up, there's no way to differentiate which side is which. If it starts solved and then somebody messes it up, you might be able to take a Sharpie or something and mark down each side is which. But beyond that, like if there's no way to tell whether or not it's solved or not, because that's what determines like whether it's solved is if all the colors match. New stuff. Send a message saying the track is awesome. Yeah. Exactly. Like I've been trying to get better at letting people know when I release stuff, but it's hard. It's hard to talk about yourself like that. I'm glad that you're getting more comfortable though. Yeah, it really is. There's some weird chords in here that I'm not really a big fan of. Maybe we don't even need this. I feel like I might be putting too much stuff in here. I think I'm putting too much stuff in here. Hey, Dark, what's up? Yeah. It's sounding awesome except for these little bits. It's getting there, though. Yeah, so I think that's kind of what I have to do.
Remember to save.
Hey, son, how are you? Hello, son. No. Yeah, it's things are going well. Aside from a couple wrong notes there, that's okay though. Yeah, take care, Em. Thank you so much for hanging out. Means a lot. Oh, that sucks. Hope everything's okay though. Oh, okay. If somebody says that, they're just looking for drama and maybe they're not really supposed to be your friend to begin with. So don't take it too personally. Okay, so we can go like this. I had a long time ago a friend of mine who we used to go rock climbing together and hang out and stuff, and it's just like every time he was in town I was busy, and it's like, he shows up randomly and he didn't really give me a whole lot of lead time, but it's just like every time he wanted to hang out, I was like, sorry, dude, I got stuff going on because you showed up a week ago and, I can't drop things like that. And, after doing that 2 or 3 times, he's like, well, I don't think we can be friends anymore. I was like, okay, sorry, I guess we'll just never go rock climbing again. And it's just like, well, you invited this drama into it. And then he's talking to me like he told me I was being passive aggressive. And I'm like, you didn't say anything until you got aggressive by not being my friend anymore. And I'm like, well, if that's how you want to, yeah, it was just a whole thing. And, yeah, exactly. And like, I understand his frustration. Like, it sucks, but yeah, like I completely understand why he was frustrated, but it's just like, give me some more lead time and I can make things work. But like, I can't drop everything for somebody. It's just that's not how things work. Exactly. Okay, so I want to cut this out because I don't need that. I just want to have these in there because it's just going to fade out. Yeah. Since I receive those kinds of messages means so much. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah, don't worry about it. But yeah, like, I completely understand how it goes. And I would not feel bad about what you did, because you didn't do nothing wrong. Okay, so that fall off is a little too fast. Go like that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. If you made the plans and then you like ghosted on them, like that's the shitty thing. But if they're trying to make plans with you and you're busy and you're just like, I can't, then it's not really on you for like not just waiting by the phone for them to be available for you. That's very selfish on their part. I think we're done with this song. Oh, we need to add more Tux meows at the end here because there we go. Perfect. Okay, let's listen to this one more time. We're basically done, so I'm going to stop the timer and see if there's anything we can change along the way, but yeah, exactly. Exactly. And they shouldn't. Like, it's people trying to stir up drama. And if people's lives are that boring, I'll stick around for a bit. Like, I've got time, and I could just sit down and play piano and do some other chill stuff for a bit. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Exactly. Like, there's only so much you can do for somebody. And that's something that I've learned with time, where it's just like, you know, I can't fix people. Like, if people that I consider my friends are being shitty and, like, they continue to be shitty, it's like, well, that's not what I want to invite in my life, and I have to look out for my life first. So, yeah, what are you gonna do? I feel like we're getting some mastering issues here. These are very similar. Yeah. Exactly. I love how janky that is. I like that analogy, son. Yeah. Who needs friends when you have Family Tracker? Yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well. For those who aren't familiar, over out on Discord, we have a 2-hour album challenge, which is a community event that's going to happen the second weekend in January. If you are not familiar with that, I highly recommend you going over and checking it out. It's going to be a ton of fun for everybody involved. I'm looking forward to it quite a bit. I really like this song. I feel like there's a couple awkward parts in there, but I think it's mostly mixing related. You definitely should, Dark. I think that you would have a ton of fun with it. So the problem is, if you'll notice, these two frequency ranges, it's like the 100 to 1000, and this is very, very close. So I'm going to try some mastering stuff here to like cut out bits, because right now we're getting a lot of not necessarily phase cancellation. Well, Trey, you can also follow me on Twitter. I talk about it a lot on Twitter, so if you don't feel like jumping on Discord, feel free to just use Twitter. It's fine. But scooping out these frequency ranges here will give more space to everything we need. And if we listen to this by itself, it sounds weird. That's weird. It worked for me. You can, I think there's a link underneath, the video. That's weird though. I could try to make it work for you. Hey, Vincent. Thank you so much for that, Vincent. I really appreciate that. Ah, Jake, you have the other one. I have the right hand one, so I can only make. Oh, I have both now. Yes, I can go like this. There. My Twitch quest is complete. I appreciate that, Vincent. Thank you very much. I think the snare is just a touch too loud in general. And I know it's not playing right now. I'm not losing my mind. I'm just nice, Jink. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would work. It's nice. It's just a chill jam. Like, it doesn't like recontextualize the universe or anything like that. But it's just a nice, easy way to listen to a song and get chill. Hey, sweets. You heading out in a minute?
Yep. I'm gonna take your car keys.
Oh, you're stealing my car.
Stealing your car.
This is a robbery.
Look at my fun hair.
Oh, wow. That's super cute.
I have long hair now.
Love you.
Love you too.
You got everything you need?
Probably not.
Okay.
Probably
Well,
not, but
Remember to
okay,
save.
well, drive safe then.
thank you.
Yeah.
See you guys in a bit.
Yep.
Move.
As this is the new way to wear headphones, guys. Just in case.
No. I can't. Or just.
I can't see. Anyway. Yeah. This is a pretty cool song. What we can do is I want to play with the tongue drum a little bit more before ending the stream. And I like the setup that we have here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to go like this. No, that's not it. It's this one. And then we should be able to hear it. No? Why can't I hear it? What's wrong with me? Take a look at that challenge you were talking about. Yeah, it's the other. You could get more information to hac.abstractionmusic.com. There's a ton of information there as well. If you wanted more info on it. Oh, that's why it's not working. There we go. It's just very soft and soothing. What now? Okay. Yeah, I could go super mode. There we go. There we go. That's not the key that we're in. That's kind of fun, though. Anyway. Got enough skills to compete. Well, that's lovely. So basically what's happening is I have my tongue drum right there. And I was playing that with my left hand. I got my microphone. Tongue drum. Yeah, you gotta show your good hoop off to people.
Well, we're kind of having like a fun night, so I'm bringing my hula labs too.
You sound really weird with all the echoes that I have going through this microphone.
I bet.
Yeah, see you later. So I'm playing the tongue drum with my left hand. Or here, just go like that. So I have mallet. And then my right hand, since the piano's armed. So, yeah. Anyway. Hell yeah, Jink. I had lost it for quite a while. This tongue drum is what I got for Christmas from my wife. And I absolutely love it. I'm looking forward to doing different tunings on it. Yeah, Jink, today's the panelist was a little horny, but it was good. But yeah, the tongue drum can also be tuned. So right now it's in a pentatonic tuning, which is great, but pentatonic is also boring. Pentatonic is... It's basically hitting all the black keys on a keyboard. Which is fine, which means you can't hit any wrong notes, which is lovely. But I would really like for it to be in a more dynamic tuning, which allows you to do just more interesting harmonic things, because you can't really get harmonic tension with these. It's like not really possible. But if you have something like that, it gives you way more harmonic tension, and I think that it allows you to make some more interesting songs. So that's something that I'm going to work on in the future to try to figure out how to make the tongue drum work for more than just like a meditative thing. The other thing I want to do with this is I want to make like not necessarily guided meditation albums, but I think doing some songs on Spotify, like having a meditation playlist or something where I can kind of make like these 10-minute long, really, really ambient things. And that chord, yeah. I mean, that could be interpreted as a F7 chord if you do the inversions differently. So this is the same as this. Music theory is really rad. Anyway, yeah, I think that's going to do it for today's stream. This was a really fun song. I feel like there's a lot more that we could put into this, but I also don't want to mess with what we have And I might go back and fiddle with some of these chords a little bit. But yeah, next time will be in April, Dark. So you're welcome to join there. Yeah, music theory is one of those things where you never really know everything. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. As always, if you want to talk to me outside of the stream, you can find me on Twitter, and Patreon and all these other cool places. Play the entire track? Sure, Trey. I'll do that, and then we'll head out. But yeah, find me on YouTube, Twitch. Those are great places to talk to me. If you want to support me and my channel, you can go to Patreon, which is patreon.com/Ben_Burns. You'll be able to download this song as well as the 215 other 2-hour track challenges we've done, and a couple exclusive albums and a bunch of other stuff. But we'll just listen to this for a bit, and then we'll get going. Lower the volume on those tuxy things a little bit. Yeah, thank you, Dark. I do too. You can't go wrong with an 808 snare either. The snares work in everything. Yeah. Those kinds of alarm clocks that take like 2 or 3 minutes to get to the volume that actually breaks you out of sleep. Those are the best alarm clocks. Because they don't like startle you awake, which allows you to hopefully like wake up and start your day better. Nice simple song. Listen on the big speakers just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Snare's a little loud still. Yeah. Okay, snare's better. Okay, I am going to get going. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the support, all the great chats, all the bits, and everything else. I do have, let's see, who donated bits? The Mix donated bits, and Mel donated bits. Thank you so much for that. And all of the song suggestions, too. All of that means so much to me. So I'm going to get going. But, guys, thank you again so much. If you want to keep chatting, pop over the Discord. I'll be over there. And, yeah, I hope y'all have a good rest of the day. I'll be streaming on New Year's Eve. Same time, 4 p.m. Central Time. I'll be doing the last 2-hour track challenge of the year. And that is going to be a community-submitted audio event. So if you have audio, please send it my way. I'll be talking more about that on the Discord and on Twitter. So take care, all. I really have to go. I really have to like pee. So I'm going to kind of just go now. See you later. Bye. Sorry, I just have to pee. Sitting down for 2 hours.